Hi everyone. So it's Vlogtober day 31. It's Halloween. How has this happened? I'm trying to film in between the door knocking because we have got. I live in a kind of cul-de-sac. I don't know how else to say that. A road that has no end or has an end. So we have a lot of families living here and a lot of children come round. So I actually had just now like a group of 10 kids come to my door, which was brilliant. I have a bowl full of like Star Mix and Malwam and Halloween chocolate balls and all sorts of stuff. So I'm going to try and take this in one go because I'm on my iPad rather than my camera because for some reason my laptop is not liking my camera at the moment. So this is going to be a very, very quick production. I wanted to kind of talk about how I think Vlogtober went for me and also announce my winners of my giveaway. So I'll do that at the end, just to keep you in suspense. I've had a really, really lovely time, actually. As I said in my vlog yesterday, there have been days where I've just been like, oh, I can't be bothered. But actually, it's been really nice kind of thinking up things to say, doing some things that are kind of just dictated by what happens in that day, sharing a bit about me and a bit about kind of what my passions are, about what my life is like. I did a lot less planner videos than I thought I would, mainly because, and I hate this phrase, I'm kind of alright with my planners, and you've seen them, because pretty much what I use my planners for is basic at the moment, so it's not really worth videoing. I've shown you my TN, my Spitfire, which is pretty much what I use to keep myself organised. For the last 2 weeks I haven't really had to be organised because this has been my spot, or upstairs in my bed. I have been kind of going back to, well, not going back to work, I am going back to work on Monday, which will be interesting. I have a crutch in my fabulous boot, and apparently my desk will be swapped out for something that's adjustable, and I will have a footstool and all that kind of stuff. But I've been checking emails and I've been doing a lot of data stuff for my boss because, bless her, not only has she been doing my job this week, but she's also been doing my administrator's job because she's been off sick, which is not something we could plan for, but it makes me feel slightly guilty. So yeah, bless her. So I've done kind of data stuff for her because she just doesn't have time to sit there staring at spreadsheets, whereas I do. And it's one of my favourite things. I am a bit of a nerd when it comes to Excel. Anyway, yeah, give me a VLOOKUP. I'm a happy girl. Pivot tables? I am a nerd. Anyway, so yeah, it's been nice to kind of get back into work slightly. We had a really nice conversation about kind of how we're going to take next week. I have a really important meeting on Thursday, so I'm determined to make sure that I don't overdo it on Monday to Wednesday because I need to be in on Thursday. It's part of my job to be at this meeting, and there's only 3 of them a year, and I can't really miss one. So yeah, so that's that. I've rambled slightly off topic. Anyway, Vlogtober. So it's been really nice kind of letting you see what my life is like a little bit. There have definitely been things that I've enjoyed doing more in terms of the video topics, which surprised me slightly. I actually really enjoyed doing the hauls. And I've always said, no, I'll never do the H word. As Ray Blake will put it, I'll never do the H word. Anyway, but I really enjoyed showing you what I got. But that might be because I spent quite a lot in the last 2 weeks on stuff. I've really enjoyed showing you my crocheting. That is something that I've been getting into a lot more, particularly while I've been away from work because I've had time to do it. It's something that's relaxing for me. When I'm not in work, I always have something that's in my bag, a little project. When I go back on Monday, I will show you many of these. And that's all I'm showing you because they're a Christmas present. But I have to make 42 of them. So they'll be going on my in my bus crochet bag. Sorry, interrupted by husband. He came down to get some trick or treat sweets. So yes, so I've really enjoyed it. I am going to continue experimenting and kind of filming different things and seeing what the reaction is. My subscribers have gone up. I think I've gained like 150 subscribers in the last month, which is amazing. Thank you. Welcome, all my lovely new ones. I've had some really lovely comments. I've tried to respond to most of them. If I haven't, nudge me. And some really lovely things coming back, and some suggestions, and I'm going to talk about one of them in another video that I'm planning. So I'm going to experiment. There's going to be some things that I haven't tried out. I'm thinking I might do a favourites video. Quite a lot of the people that I watch do like monthly favourites videos, and there's definitely things that I've enjoyed in October, so I might end up doing an October favourites, but we'll see about that. Definitely going to talk more about crocheting because I'm obsessed. I've got some planner goodies coming in the post, which I'm quite excited about. And yeah, so I definitely won't vlog every day in November. I'm thinking I might do Vlogmas. I'm quite looking forward to December actually, because I'm signed up for Romany's Christmas Chronicles class, which looked like a lot of fun last year from what the Facebook group comments are. I'm also signed up for her When Frogs Sing 2015 class. I did one of the taster sessions on sketchnoting last year, but didn't end up purchasing the whole class. And I'm actually really looking forward to it. And I've got some kind of stationery things that I'm thinking I might get to help me do that class, because there's always an excuse for more stationery. Yeah, so let me know how you think it's gone. Suggestions, ideas, things that you want to see that I haven't talked about this month, that I might have alluded to in things but then just haven't kind of followed through. Let me know. It's really, I've met some really interesting people doing this and talked to lots of interesting people. I've had comments from people that I are my YouTube heroes, which sounds really fangirl to say, but when you get a comment from people like Carrie Harling, or Shannon Green, or Romany, you kind of go, ooh, that's nice. My aim now is to have Fleur de Force comment or reply to one of my comments. That would be amazing. But when you've got over 1 million subscribers, I doubt it. But we'll see. So yeah, tell me what you think. I really enjoyed it. I was watching Romany's video today. I think it was either Vlogoween 29 or 30, where she talked about kind of polished is her word of the year 2015, which I think is brilliant. And she's thinking about how she can improve her videos and her output and things like that. And it's something that I've been thinking because of like trying to think about how Vlogtober's gone. So yeah, I've rambled a lot. That's what I do. Now, October is over. It is Halloween. November is tomorrow. Where has this year gone? May I just point out, where has this year gone? I am going to a party tomorrow. I'm also, my mum and my brother are coming up, which they're coming up from Kent. It's a 2-hour drive. They're literally like staying for an hour and then going again. I don't know what. Anyway, they're going to bring me cake. Yannick, who's my big little brother, I'm the eldest of 4. I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. Yannick is the 29-year-old. He is picking up his sheep that I crocheted him. The 13-year-old brother, Joshua, has already picked up the Groot that I crocheted him. I haven't really crocheted Rose anything. Oh, I've crocheted her infinity scarf. That's fine. We're okay. We're all good for crocheting siblings things. So Yannick's picking up his birthday present, and then Mum's also picking up her birthday present, which again is crochet related. But she asked, so there you go. And then I'm going to a party, an unwedding. I'm so excited. My lovely Tawny Owl, her and her other half, her partner, have been together for 10 years. They don't plan on getting married. They're very non-traditional in that sense, but they decided to celebrate it because when you've been together for 10 years, you should celebrate. So they've hired out one of the village halls. She's been making cakes all day apparently, and fending off in-laws and stuff. So I'm really looking forward to it. And she's bought a new dress, which I'm really excited to see because it sounds beautiful. I think I know what I'm going to wear. I bought this beautiful black and white maxi dress from Banana Republic when we were in New York, and it's a maxi dress, but it goes all the way to the floor, and it's got a little slit at the side, so I can move about quite freely in it. So I'm thinking I might get that, wear that. But we'll see. Anyway, without further ado, last thing I've got to do is announce my winners. I only had like 9 entries, which was a shame, but never mind. It means people have more of a chance of winning. Now, the joke, and I apologise, I haven't actually written them down, so I can't actually tell you what the jokes are, but if you go to my Vlogtober Day 8 and look at the comments, you'll see the jokes. The joke that made me laugh out loud the most was Rosie Ellen. Now, I know Rosie's in the UK, I think, if it's the same Rosie Ellen that I know from Facebook. She's in the UK, and she said both. So I will tell you, Rosie, what you won in a bit, because what you won is dependent on the person who made me laugh second hardest, and that was Dawn Connolly. Dawn it was a really simple joke, and I can't even remember. The punchline was bison. But it was such a simple joke, but it made me laugh. Anyway, I think that was Dawn who made that. Anyway, the bison one was one of the winners. So Dawn Connolly, you asked for the planner, so the pocket planner, the scout notebooks, and the magnetic bookmarks. You have won those. And Rosie, because you asked for both, but because Dawn asked for the planner, you are getting the Shrinkies. So what I need you to do is I will try and tag you in the comments, just so you know that you've won. I will need you to private message me here on Facebook with your postal address, and I will get these off to you. I'm hoping next week. It all depends on mobility more than anything with my foot. I will let you know when they're posted, but it will be in the next couple of weeks. All dependent on how I get to a post office more than anything. All right. Congratulations. It's always fun to give away stuff. I love giving presents. I love receiving presents too. Don't worry. I love giving presents. It makes me happy. Just wrapping up stuff and making it pretty and putting it in the post. So, well done, guys. Some of the jokes were hilarious. There were some that came so close. Romney's, yours made me chortle. There were some really long ones. There were some quite existential ones, which had me going, eh? I remember what Rosie's was. Helix rulers. Anyway, read the comments on Vlogtober Day 8. I will put a link in the comments. There were some hilarious jokes, so thank you for making me laugh. It actually really helped when I came back from when I was having kind of a bit of a low day. I kind of looked at those and went, so I'll definitely be doing that again. All right, guys, thank you so much for following me around on Vlogtober. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to people and responding to comments and all the other things that came from doing it. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.